Welcome to the Garage USA. I'm Jonathan Brinky, and today I'm going to be installing a USB outlet on my SLK230. Thanks for joining me. So my wife and I are taking a trip, and you can buy those little plug-in USB outlet things. The problem with this car, and I'll show you here, it doesn't want to stay in the cigarette lighter. So I don't know if it's just the plug that we bought or if it's the design with this cigarette lighter, but it's just not staying in. So we are going on a trip and we do want to have this USB plug in the car. So I'm going to go ahead and get that installed. So let's go ahead and get started. And so here is the new USB outlet, and it is going to replace the cigarette lighter in the car. We don't need the cigarette lighter, but we do need a USB plug, and this has two outlets on it, or two plugs, so that will be perfect for us. So what I need to do is I do need to remove the lighter, and then I just need to wire that in. It's kind of loose, I think. I don't know if it's just my SLK or if it's all of them, but this can lift up and out of the way. It's got a little clip on the edge, so I just need to pull that to the side a little bit, and then that lifts up. So we can get this out of the way, and then with the switches out of the way, I can get into where the underside of this cigarette outlet is, so I can get that removed. And like I said, this will go into where the cigarette lighter is right now, and then I'll wire it in. Now, since we are playing with electricity, I do want to disconnect the ground on the battery. That way I don't get any shocks when I'm playing with this. So you do want to use caution whenever you're doing anything with the electrical. Okay, so with the battery disconnected, I got a little flat tip screwdriver here, and there's some tabs that you just need to bend that are inside the outlet. I don't know if you can see those or not. But you just need to bend those, and they're on each side here. You can move this outlet out. It'll remove. And again, you can just use a screwdriver here to do this. Alright, there we go. And that's going to lift out. And there's the plug. So we just need to unplug that. So just unplug the outlet here. There we go. Okay, so I had to cut the clip off of here. I am using the wiring for the existing cigarette lighter, and I'm just going to plug it into that USB plug. I do have a voltmeter, and I'm going to check to see where we're at as far as the ground and the positive. Alright, and so there we are. There's my USB plugs now instead of the cigarette lighter. So it's nice to have those outlets, and that will work for our phones. And I'll put a link in the description below if you wanted to order one of those and set that up in your own vehicle. And it really wasn't too bad to do. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'd like to thank you for watching The Garage USA. I'm Jonathan Brinky, and I'll see you next time.